Hey guys, I'm Katie Bay Hayford and this is The Scoop. Auburn will be bringing the spirit of Mardi Gras to downtown this Saturday evening. According to the myth of the Creux de Tigris, a tiger dressed in a gold and black striped coat has been in the plains of Auburn with grace for over 5,000 years. To honor this myth, Creux de Tigris will be hosting a Mardi Gras parade beginning at 5, with downtown area streets closing at 4. For more information on the myth and its history, visit creuxdetigris.com. The College of Science and Mathematics and Red Clay Brewing Company in Opelika are joining forces to create a night of learning this Wednesday. The public is invited to the very first Science Pub, where this week's topic of spiders will be discussed. COSAM says that even though most people are afraid of spiders, very few of the 40,000 plus species are harmful to humans. This event begins at 6:30 in the evening. This weekend, Auburn is taking challenges to new heights. The Office of Professional and Continuing Education is inviting individuals and their families to register now to ensure they will get their spot. There are 2 session times available for this upcoming Saturday. To claim your spot, follow the link on aotourism.com. University Programs Council has a magical night planned called the Wizarding World of UPC. This event will be held tonight in the Student Center Ballroom. The Harry Potter themed night will be complete with butterbeer, wand making, and a showing of the latest J.K. Rowling movie, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The doors open at 6:30, so come out to the Student Center Ballroom to see UPC transform Auburn into Hogwarts for a night. You may have noticed a few new dining options on Auburn's campus. I got the scoop on one of the newest additions, Ao India, from the owner himself.
Today, I went to Ao India, which is one of Auburn's newest on-campus dining options. Ao India serves only the best real, authentic Indian food.
I'm one of those tasters who loves to eat. And unless I eat and I say, okay, I like it, they're not allowed to put it here. So every food that comes over here is the food that I have already eaten.
I just had the mango lassi. It has mangoes, yogurt, milk, and a special ingredient. It's the most exotic Indian drink, and it's the only one here on Auburn's campus. Reminding him of authentic Indian food, I asked a student what he ate at Ao India today, and here's what he said.
Today I had rice with chicken and naan, and usually I have naan with dal. So that's a traditional Indian food from North India, but they don't have dal over here, so I had chicken with rice today.
Ao India is located in Foy and offers Indian food that's not only authentic, but delicious as well.
Ao India isn't the only new place to eat on campus. The Firehouse Barbecue Truck and Chicken in a Box are also new dining options. That's all I have for this week's entertainment news. Up next, we'll hear from the Weekly Sweep panel. You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Channel 6.
In our own little way, each of us craves connection. It's not always easy to pinpoint, but you can feel it. What we need is somewhere to unwind and explore, somewhere where expressing our personalities is a delicious journey. Imagine a place that treats your taste buds to new possibilities. A fresh retreat from normal, where you don't order food, you inspire flavor. A place where the toppings you choose can express your character. And the only thing more important than quality ingredients is someone to share them with. Pizza doesn't just bring out our favorite flavors, it brings out our favorite personalities. And with over 78 billion possible pizza combinations at Pyology, we invite you to express your own. Just bring your imagination. We'll take care of the rest.
Welcome to the Weekly Sweep. I'm Kennedy, filling in for Charlesy today. This week on panel, we return with Jayla and William. Let's jump into our topics, beginning with Jayla.
All right, you guys, so there's a new show on the CW called Riverdale, and if you don't know anything about it, it's based off the Archie comics, and they're kind of like, not in our day, who reads comics nowadays, but they were really popular. And so because Pretty Little Liars and Teen Wolf are in their last seasons, this show got greenlit. And when you watch it, because there's only been 4 episodes, and the 5th episode is this Thursday at 8, I believe, and it gives you like Dawson's Creek plus Pretty Little Liars, and I read something that said Twin Peaks. Did not watch Twin Peaks, but I guess, you know, and it's like a big murder mystery, kind of. And the main character is Archie, and then he has his friends Betty and Victoria, and a guy died, a teenager who's their age. He was like the star football player. His twin, like, was the only one who saw him the day of his death. So right now she's like the main suspect, but like we don't know because apparently he died July 4th, and then when they found the body, it turns out he died a week later.
Wow.
So what was he doing this past week and whatnot? And it's just really interesting, and it's so like Cole Sprouse is in it. So if you didn't know, he plays the character Jughead, which is like Archie's best friend, but they kind of fallen out. But now they're like mending their friendship, and it's just like giving me like feels from back when he was Cody and Sue Life and Zach and Cody. And I'm just like, and he has dark hair in this show, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I've missed seeing you act, and it's like just a really good show. And one of the characters, Betty, she literally is a dead ringer for Brittany Murphy. I was watching the show and I was just like, she looks so familiar, and I was like, she looks like Brittany Murphy in, what was it, Uptown Girls.
Yeah.
Like, she just looks like a young Brittany Murphy, and it made me sad because, you know, I love Brittany Murphy. Yeah. But she's passed away. But the show's great. I think it's like the new teen drama since Pretty Little Liars is ending and Teen Wolf is ending. Like, what are we going to watch? And I think Riverdale is the show that everyone should watch. Teenagers, young adults, if you want to. It's really entertaining. It's beautifully shot, in my opinion, too. Like, the camera work is really good. And all the acting is really well, too. The lead character, KJ Apa, he's also in A Dog's Purpose. So if you saw that, he plays young Dennis Quaid, and he's really cute, and he's 19.
Okay. Yeah. I have to get on to that because I follow Cole Sprouse on Twitter, and he's hilarious, and I always see him kind of promoting the show, so. Yeah,
it's like only on this 5th episode. It hasn't been renewed for a season 2 yet, but I really, really hope it gets renewed for a season 2 because I'm obsessed with it now. Like, I was like, I'll give it a try because it was originally going to be on Fox, but like Fox was like, nah, we don't want it, and the CW, which is the perfect teen place, picked it up. So I'm excited, and I hope everyone watches this and watch the show and get it renewed for a season 2.
Do that, you guys.
Do it.
All right, so William, what do you have for us?
All right, so in the meantime, you know, like King of Late Night, Jimmy Kimmel has announced that he's looking into possible retirement, which is really unfortunate because, I mean, he's a great guy. I love him and the energy he brings to late night TV. The thing is, though, that it's kind of like a long-term plan. He expressed interest in spending more time with his family rather than on TV because I think his wife is pregnant currently, and he said, all right, well, you know, maybe it's time to start winding things down and spending more time at home rather than on screen. But the catch is that he said that the show's safe for another 2 or 3 years, so this is like a long-term, like distant future thing. So we've still got plenty of time to spend with him, which is the good news. Unfortunately, though, that means in 2 or 3 years I'm going to have to start looking for something to fill that void. So.
James Corden.
Yeah, or Jimmy Fallon.
I'm a big fan of Stephen Colbert personally.
Really?
I mean, oh yeah, love the political stuff. He's like scathing.
Yeah, he used to be on Comedy Central,
yes.
right?
Oh my God, yes. And the Colbert Report on there was just perfect. And like, there's. I want to talk about filling voids. That was my favorite show to watch ever. And
well, he's hosting the Oscars, so like. I personally don't watch Jimmy Kimmel, but like I know he's funny. I know he's really funny, and I can't wait. I think he's gonna do a great job hosting the Oscars on Sunday. Yeah. So I guess we'll have one less Jimmy on late night.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We got fallbacks and Fallon. Yeah. So get your fill of Jimmy now. Watch the Oscars, and just get used to him while you still have him.
While you still have him. All right, you guys. So my topic is about The Lion King because Disney is back at it again with doing live action films. So as you guys know, Beauty and the Beast will be coming out in March, and so recently they announced they're going to be doing the Lion King live action starring Childish Gambino and James Earl Jones. So Childish Gambino, you guys, is going to be playing Simba, which I'm excited for. I'm just imagining his voice and him singing, and like he's gonna put more soul into the songs.
Donald Glover is just AKA Childish Gambino.
That's his real name.
I'm so excited. Like when I saw those, when you posted that in our group me, and I like went and like researched it, I was like, this is about to be amazing.
Yes.
Like you can't touch the original Lion King, but those 2 casting choices are great. Like,
and James Earl Jones, he originally voiced Mufasa, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I like how they're like going back to like we don't want to like completely step away from the original Lion King.
Yeah, and the director is Jon Favreau. I believe I said his name correct. And he also did The Jungle Book. And The Jungle Book was great.
Yes,
so
yes.
with the animals and kind of, it was all animated, I believe.
Yeah.
Everything was animated. So I'm excited to see the animated lions and to see how realistic they'll be.
But like in The Jungle Book, there really wasn't singing, right? Because I didn't see it.
No, I guess I don't think
Yeah,
there was.
it wasn't a lot.
I think we had like the bare necessities,
Yeah.
and then Christopher Walken does a number, which is super weird because Christopher Walken, like, anyways.
But like I know, like from watching the Beauty and the Beast commercials and the singing they do there, I feel like it will like. It's a lion, but like I feel like it's gonna go well.
I think it will.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can only imagine who else they would cast in the Lion King.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are like, Migos need to play the
hyenas. I saw that. And oh my! I think I just thought of someone and I totally forgot. Lupita, if she can sing, can totally voice Nala. That would be great.
I feel like that might happen
Hey Disney,
too.
I said this first. I'm just like getting my props. I
Give
said
her
it first.
credit if you do decide to go with Lupita, okay?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Oh my God.
I don't know
They
if
could,
she'll
they
do
could.
that.
She literally is pregnant, so she can just sit there. All she can do is sit there and like
True,
read
true.
and sing. It'll be great.
See,
I'm excited.
I wasn't too thrilled at the news at first because I was like, you know, hey, they can do Mulan, they can do Beauty and the Beast, whatever.
I'm not still with it with Mulan. I'm still not on that.
I think they've kind of beat this live action thing to death already, like, and they've only announced a handful of these. I'm like already sick of it. When they said Donald Glover was going to be involved, I'm like, all right, well maybe I'll give this a shot.
But I don't know how I feel about Mulan. I feel the same way I feel about my love for Mulan is the same for my love as Lion King, and I guess it comes down with casting.
Yeah.
And will it be
Big time,
a
big
really
time.
good casting decisions? Because casting can break a show, a movie, anything really. So I'm excited.
And I wonder if we're going to be seeing like Donald Glover with more Disney movies from here on out, because like he's already in another Disney film with the new Han Solo movie they're making. So like he's basically got a career with them, like the groundwork for a career with them right
He's
now.
just
So.
having a great year.
He is.
Winning Golden Globes, now Lion King, and like Star Wars.
Yes.
Is that it?
killing
I'm
it.
not in that genre.
No,
Well, I
yeah,
am, but I'm not. But like, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great years of movies coming up.
It is.
Yep. All right, so that's all we have for you guys today. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at EagleEyeTV and tweet us using the hashtag #WeeklySweep. Thanks for watching and
War Eagle.
Or equal.